Guys, they got a Buc-Ee'S root beer. Alright guys, so we are out here in the middle of a Buc-Ee'S parking lot. Yeah. So I found a Buc-Ee'S in the middle of Springfield, Missouri. And let me just say this right now. I do not condone that one bit. I am not a Texan, but I truly feel offended for my fellow Texans that Buc-Ee'S is getting stolen by other states. Buc-Ee'S should stay a Texan thing. If y'all are not familiar with what Buc-Ee'S is, it's the biggest gas station in the world. It's just massive. It is literally Texas if Texas was a gas station. So it just needed to stay in Texas, okay? And now Buc-Ee'S has gotten so big, it has gotten such a cult attached to it from tourists, that these tourists was like, you know what? Let's just get these Buc-Ee'S just all over America. Is that fun? Is that a good idea? No, it's not. It's not a good idea. And so yeah, unfortunately, I'm standing in the middle of a Buc-Ee'S in Springfield, Missouri, which is fortunate because, hey, I don't have to drive all the way to 6 hours to Dallas to get a Buc-Ee'S. Like now I'm in Springfield, which is only a 3-hour drive for me. So that's nice, but you know what? I still don't condone it. I think it's terrible. And for those that still are kind of confused what Buc-Ee'S is, Buc-Ee'S is like if a Disney adult lived in Texas and got sick of Mickey Mouse and decided to make their own mascot and turn it into a gas station. That's what Buc-Ee'S is. They got Buc-Ee the Beaver right here. You've probably seen the logo if you traveled anywhere in the South, especially Texas, and the gas stations are everywhere and they're huge. So that's basically what a Buc-Ee'S is. They got Buc-Ee'S everything. They got Buc-Ee'S chips, Buc-Ee'S peanuts, Buc-Ee'S grandma socks, Buc-Ee'S quilts, and they even got Buc-Ee'S root beer. So that's what we're going to be trying here today, folks. Buc-Ee'S root beer. And I can't wait. This whole place is it's just a whole majestic aura of itself. It is its own land. It is actually mind-boggling. You have truly not experienced America until you have went to a Buc-Ee'S. I cannot stress this enough. Buc-Ee'S is the most American place I've ever seen. When we were leaving, I saw this American soldier, like this guy that was dressed in a military outfit, and he had a laptop out on top of his car, and Lord knows what that guy was doing, probably hunting down terrorists on that thing. That was pretty American to see in the middle of a Buc-Ee'S parking lot. The amount of idolism that takes place in a Buc-Ee'S is just unreal. It's literally its own cult. And you got two separate cults. You got the Texas, the like hardcore Texas Buc-Ee'S fans, and then you got the tourists that come to Texas and it's like, oh my gosh, Buc-Ee'S is so amazing. We need Buc-Ee'S everywhere. So they get it in their home state, which just defeats the purpose of Buc-Ee'S. So yeah. But I got their root beer here, and I'm just gonna give it a try because you know me, I'm Root Beer Brock. I review root beers. That's what I do. So. Yeah, I'm a little nervous because it's like, is it going to be another Barks or A&W or Mug, and they just slap the Buc-Ee'S logo on it? So that's what I'm here to find out. If it's its own thing or if it's just a ripoff, you know? So here we go. Buc-Ee'S root beer going in. Ooh. Ooh, brother. Slap me silly and call Buc-Ee over to slap me with his tail. That is good. That is good right there. I actually can't believe that. That is amazing. It's not... Okay, so right off the bat, it is not a ripoff. This is not A&W. This is not Mug. This is not Barks. This is actually its own thing. It's very creamy. It almost tastes more like a cream soda than a root beer, but hey, it's a good hybrid in between the two, and it's good. Dog. But yeah, that is a good root beer, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, everything's bigger in Texas, except when you find it in the middle of Springfield, Missouri, and you get slapped in the face over that. But golly, I'm trying to think of what this root beer reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of a mix between Oklahoma and Stubborn. I don't know, I haven't reviewed Stubborn root beer on the channel, but Pepsi has a secret brand outside a mug called Stubborn. They got Stubborn soda, Stubborn cola, Stubborn root beer, and it's good stuff. So yeah, and this is just its own thing. Let me say that. Like, it reminds me of those two root beers, but it's its own thing. And I honestly, I don't want to be a part of the Buc-Ee'S cultists or anything, but I honestly think this is a 10 out of 10. Buc-Ee'S, you did a well job with your root beer, and to make a beaver joke, this is a damn good root beer. Yeah. Build upon that one. Alright, I think I'm going to tiddlywink away, and this is going to be the end of the video. Actually, hang on real quick. So what brings me to Springfield, I guess I should just start with that. What brings me to Springfield is I am here with my dad, root beer dad, and I am here for a car show, kind of. That's what he's here for. But I'm here for Culver's. And tonight we are going to be trying Culver's, ladies and gentlemen. And they got their own root beer. A good friend of mine from Kansas, a Kansas native, was like, you got to try Culver's. They got a good root beer. So well, that friend of mine's been on the channel before. It's Jordan. He's the one that introduced me to the New Mexican root beer. So he's kind of like an underwriter in my secret business of root beer that just goes out and finds these root beers for me to try. So we're going to be trying Culver's today, later on, and I'm excited for it. But Buc-Ee'S, I think I'm going to rate it a 10 out of 10. It's delicious. It's good stuff. Now I'm going to rest my legs and eat some beaver nuggets and do a few backflips in the hotel, treat it like a wrestling ring, and be on my way. Good job. Let's go home. All right, so we're just driving down Springfield, and we come to a stoplight, and we see someone with a sign that's like begging for money. And right, that's unfortunate. Probably just a homeless man that's on tough times or whatever. And then we get closer to read the sign.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the right.
Shut up! So we get closer to read the sign, and I kid you not, the cardboard sign said, need money for stripper lessons.
Is on the right.
Shut up! The cardboard sign said, need money for stripper lessons. Okay, brother. Good luck with that.
You thirsty, partner?